Keith Herbrand, and I'm coming to you today from Palm Harbor, Florida, from the Pottery Boys Clay Studios. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our great event that's coming up in December called Tampa Tour de Clay. It's our 13th annual studio tour, and I and my partner are one of the studio hosts. So it is our 13th annual, like I mentioned before, and we are both virtual and in person this year, so that's something we're pretty excited about. I wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk about my work and my journey. I started with my clay journey in 2002. We bought a business in Florida and moved from Chicago, and I thought I could manage the business, but I quickly learned that I needed to become a clay artist as well. So I started out then by mixing glazes, loading kilns, and making some smaller hand-built pieces that I have here, for example. They still sell very well. And then in 2016, I really wanted to learn and explore the wheel. So for about 4 years now, I've been throwing most of my pots. So most of my work is wheel thrown that I'll show and talk about today. So after I throw them with a porcelain clay body, I decorate them or finish them with a crystalline glaze, usually gloss, but sometimes matte also. And one of the things about the crystalline glaze that makes it unique and challenging is it's a very runny glaze. So when we throw a vertical piece, each piece has to have a catch tray that's thrown to fit exactly to the bottom of the piece. So then we glaze the piece, and a good share of the glaze flows down and is in this catch tray. Then after it is finished and cooled, we'll then break this bottom off and grind it and polish it so it's a nice finished piece. And this is just a mug that's been glazed. We haven't broken the bottom off yet, but you can see there's a lot of glaze there. So I make a lot of different shapes. My focus is functionality. I like to really think of the end user when they are purchasing a piece of mine, whether it's just to have a beautiful piece of art to look at or something to use. I want to make sure that they can do both. So I make several different shapes, like I was saying before. We make things for flowers. I have an Ikebana vase here with a pin frog in it. I have some more traditional vases that has a liner glaze in it, so it will hold water perfectly for flowers. The tall, skinny bottles that you could use for dried flowers if you wanted. And then we have more traditional functional pieces like a coffee mug, and we make some without handles, some tumblers. And I'm now starting to make more lidded forms, which is a challenge. A more traditional lidded jar, and then the teapot series that I'm working on. And these are functional as well as beautiful. They have a liner glaze, so they could be used for any tea or hot beverage. I also, especially for the Tour de Clay, make some more seasonal items. And this year, because it's near Christmas time, we have a series of ornaments that we make. It is a porcelain clay body with a beautiful crystalline glaze on it, and very light to hang on the tree. So you can find all of these items and many more in our website, potteryboys.com. We've recently redone this for the virtual sales, so we have a shopping cart. It's very easy to browse through, and you can purchase from your living room couch. So we are excited, like I said before, about our upcoming tour, Tampa Tour de Clay. So if you didn't get one of these cards in the mail and it doesn't look familiar, you can go to tampatourdeclay.com to get all the information. It is December 12th and 13th, and I do hope that we see you in Palm Harbor. And if not, again, you can go to our website, potteryboys.com, and get all the information that you need. Hope to see you though.